Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back again to another episode of Talk About It with Munaji. This is TAM. You're very much welcome. Thank you my subscribers, thank you my viewers, and thank you for you that is new, that has joined this beautiful channel today. Thank you very much. We are on road to 1,000 subscribers, and I know it is very possible with you guys. Thank you so much for viewing my content, for the positive feedback, and for helping me build up this YouTube channel. Today we have a very interesting video topic rather, that we are going to talk about something that has affected, if not most of us, then majority, something that keeps affecting our day-to-day lives. That is breakup. Have you ever experienced a breakup? A relationship that has broken up, whether with your parents, whether with your siblings, your lover, your boss, your colleague, you name it. Any form of breakup is very painful, and this is what we want to talk about. You know, how to heal after a breakup. How do you come out of this dark place that has surrounded you? I think this is one pain that most people feel like, you know, I'm never going to get over this kind of pain. But have you listened to people that have come out of this specific pain, this breakup pain? When you come out of this pain, there's nothing that can shatter you down in life again. So if you're going through a breakup, I'm sorry, and I hope that you find solace in these few steps that I'm going to highlight today. So the first step is understanding that talking is not failing is normal for many relationships. You are in one, definitely it's going to work out, and maybe it's also going to fail. So it is very important for you to understand that failing is normal for many, not only yours. So whatever you're going through right now, many have gone through it, many will go through it, so you're not alone. As I take you down through this first step, it is good for you to understand and note that some of our relationships during adulthood are going to fail, whether because we didn't do the right things, whether because we did the right things, whether because we didn't find the right person, or because we just grew apart. Maybe you've gone through any of these phases. You know what I'm talking about. It has happened to many, so there's nothing shameful about it happening to you right now. The fact that it is happening to you right now means that you will also get over it, because it has happened to others and they have gotten over it. So this first step is for you to understand that failing is in any relationship is normal. It is normal, and it has happened to many, considering the many factors that we just grew apart and there's nothing you can do about it. You didn't do the right thing, there's nothing you can do about it. So that doesn't object the fact that any form of breakup is very painful, a very painful moment, and it is followed by an actually painful, long and difficult process. That's the healing process. That is the healing process. It is the very difficult, long. It can last up to, I don't know how many years, how many days, how many months, depending on how much focus you put on yourself. So as much as it has happened to as many, and you're not the first, this doesn't actually object the fact that it is a very painful, long process, but you will heal. It is beautiful to understand that you will overcome whatever is happening to you right now and whatever you're feeling. The next step, number 2, is realizing and recognizing that breakups are emotional roller coasters. You're basically bound to experience a wave of emotions after a breakup. These emotions can be shame, rejection, fear, betrayal, stress, loneliness, despair, guilt, hopelessness, you name them. All of these things are emotions that you encounter with after experiencing a breakup. These feelings won't all come at the same time. It is good to note that these feelings won't even come at the same time. That's why healing after a breakup requires time. Today you're experiencing sadness, tomorrow it is guilt, the next day you feel like you're okay, and then now rejection hits you and you feel like, you know what, this is because I am like this, that's why I'm being rejected, that's why he left me, that's why she never did this. These are all feelings that come one day at a time. They don't all come at the same time. There's a risk of projecting your previous feelings if you don't deal with them. If you try to put the lead on your feelings and think that you can move on, then there's a high risk of you projecting onto the next relationship that you're going to have. It is important for you to recognize these emotional roller coasters and accept that you will be riding in them for a while before anything else. It is very, very important. Don't rush. Understand this is a season full of emotional roller coasters that you are going to go through each and every day, each and every time, each and every season. So you should just take good care of yourself by understanding and understanding the effects of these emotional roller coasters on you. Now on to the third. The third thing is trying to remember the good things. This is the third step to overcoming a breakup. Accept that even though the relationship didn't evolve as you may have hoped, you still got something positive, out of it. There was something good that came out of it, something that impacted you positively out of it. Learning something about yourself. It is very, very important to always remember whatever we learned about ourselves, and we can always use this for our own personal development, even as we prepare to enter into maybe the next relationship, or as you prepare now to go on to the next new chapter of your life after now this healing process. Now point number 4 is accepting that it takes two. Whatever happened was a result of a responsibility and result of two people, not one. Both of you created the relationship and you all didn't manage to keep it thriving for various reasons that you know yourselves. So it was you two decided, we are coming together, we are starting this thing, this is what will work for us, this is what will not work for us. But as you continued with the relationship, some things worked out, some things didn't work. Maybe both of you didn't agree on something, but both of you decided this is what we wanted for our relationship. Even though one decided to walk out, it was a result of you two, because you guys were together in this. It took two people to start this. So whatever happened during or towards the end to the breakup was a result of you two. And now on point number 5, that is our next, is accepting that it takes time to move on. Healing takes as long as it can. There is no duration ati yako ni tofauti, yako inafaa ichukue like 1 week na ya mwingine ichukue 10 days. No, healing takes as long as it can. Especially when you want to be in the next relationship, you have to make sure, it is good to make sure that you have completely dealt with what has happened to you in the previous relationship, and that can take time. Don't pressure yourself. Everyone has their own way, unique way of processing breakup. Whatever is yours, accept. Everyone has their own way. We are not the same. We are different people with different personalities. Some have good support systems, some have to deal with this on their own. So it is very, very important to accept and know that it takes time, and whatever process is yours, accept it and move with it. Are we together? The number 6 aspect or step is accepting that it is painful for both of you. Whether it is him or her that left, it is also painful for him or her. Whether it is you that left, it is also painful for you. So it is good and very, very important for you to know and accept that it is painful for both of you. It is a destructive pattern to actually think that whoever initiated the breakup isn't hurt. It is very, very destructive to have that in your mind, because they're also hurting. Step 7 to healing after a breakup, that is focusing on yourself. Don't compare your past don't compare your post breakup journey to that of your ex. You guys are totally different. They may be thriving or not, they may have moved on or not. This shouldn't affect your own journey. You are unique and your journey is unique, and it is not to be compared to that of your ex, whether he left or she left, whether it is you that left. Don't compare your post breakup journey to that of your ex. Don't rush to start another relationship before you finish or unwind whatever that has happened in your previous relationship. Work on this first. Focus on what you need and what makes you feel better as a person. Just focus on you. This is your time to reflect and know what you want in the next relationship, what you'll tolerate, what you'll not tolerate, how best you'll improve yourself to become a better person to the next person. That brings us to step number 8, which is rebuilding your trust in relationships. Some tend to actually just lose it and be like, I'm never going to date another person because this person did this and this and this. I trusted them. They broke my heart. I trusted them. They betrayed me. I trusted them. They hurt me the most. And that affects the way you trust others. It is common to feel like your trust has been shattered, to feel like you don't want to be with anyone anymore. It is very, very, this is something that is understood, and it happens. It happens. But now what do? Going through this long and hard process, by allowing yourself to just grieve and pick up the pieces that were broken that were broken in this process, and just connect again with yourself. It just it allows you to rebuild the trust that you had lost, and this time, most importantly, you're building the trust with the most important person, and that's you. If you can be able to trust yourself again to love in your next relationship, that means that you have allowed this process to hit you. You have allowed the pain, you have allowed the emotional roller coasters, and now you're on a journey now to building the relationship, the trust that was lost in the relationship. I think that makes sense. It is a very, very important aspect of life to remember that you're supposed to keep rebuilding the trust, because you're going to meet other people that are not going to hurt you the same way your previous relationship did to you. You're going to meet another friend that is not going to hurt you, another partner that is not going to hurt you. But because you have not built your trust towards these people, you end up, unapatana tu na mtu wewe unaona pia huyo atani hurt. Everyone you see is a trigger because of what happened to you in your past relationship. But this is a moment now, because you're focusing on yourself. This is a time to rebuild the trust that was lost. Build the trust with yourself. You're the most important person in this thing. Now when you build yourself, you're building your trust. Pause. This is the last and the very, very important point for you to put in your heart, for you to note every time you're in this phase of healing after a breakup. Remember that you're not alone. When you forget everything else, never forget that you're not alone. If possible, seek professional help. from whoever you feel is most qualified to handle whatever you're going through at that moment. This is a time for you to feel like, I can actually confide in someone. I can actually get this support from someone. It is a painful process. The most important thing is taking care of yourself and focus on healing before meeting another person. And for you to do this, you need to know that you're not alone. Seek professional help from a psychologist, from a pastor, from whoever that you can confide in. The person has to be qualified the person has to be a person that can really understand what you're going through. This has to be a person that has helped many that have gone through what you're going through right now, and you can trust them with your story. So know that you're not alone. People have gone through what you're going through and they have come out victorious, so you're going to do the same. Don't forget to take good care of yourself. Don't forget these steps that I have given you. If you forget everything else, never forget that you are not alone. Most importantly, this is the time for you to reconnect with God. This is a time for you to just sit by yourself, all alone in solitude, and just connect with God. Allow God in your space. Allow God in your pain. Allow God in your empty heart. Let Him take good care of you. Let Him heal you the best way He knows. Humans may fail, but God cannot fail. Let Him be the center of your healing. You will come out successfully if you talk to God and make Him your friend in this heartbreaking moment, because God is a friend that cannot be compared to any other. He is a friend that is 24/7 with you. He can never leave or forsake you. He's there to listen to you. He's there to walk with you. He's there to fill all the gaps. He's there to embrace you, to embrace he understands what you're going through. Whatever humans cannot understand, God understands. So this is a time for you to just seek God at your place of pain, and He will bring you out of it. Remember, pain doesn't last. Healing comes. You will heal the same way people have healed. Joy comes in the morning, and yours is on the way. Thank you so much for listening to this. I hope you have gotten something from this, and I hope this is going to help you as you walk towards the journey of healing. If you don't have anyone to talk to and you're going through pain because of your breakup, whether it is because of love, whether it is because of what, if you don't have a person to talk to, I am here to talk to you as a psychologist. I'm here to help you come out of what you're going through as a psychologist. My number will be on the description box. Feel free to hit me up, and we can walk together towards the process of healing. This has been it for today. I hope you have been encouraged. I hope you have learned something, and I hope you're taking something home, especially if you are going through this specific phase. And now, because we cannot predict the future, if it ever happens to you, then don't forget to come back to check this video. It may and it will help you towards your journey to recovery. Until the next time, see you. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with everyone that you love. I love you all. Have the best time of your day. Thank you. Bye bye.